channel. I'm so excited to be back with you guys and share with you this tutorial, which is my makeup look for my anniversary that many of you loved. So that's gonna be the makeup look for today. So this can be if your anniversary is coming up, or you know somebody's anniversary that is coming up, make sure you share. But this is to give you some inspiration. Also, this look is also great for like the holidays as well. I love the earrings. I just got them too for this dress that I have on, which is from Rebecca Stella, which I absolutely love. And I have a coupon code that you can use. I'm gonna leave it down below. The earrings are from Saks Fifth Avenue, and I just got them recently. They have really good deals. I got them for like $16, something like that, but they're so pretty and they're perfect for the holidays. So yeah, my look for today, I decided to do something glowy and just have the focus on my eyes, have a neutral lip, and more on the browns and different shades of browns. So you're gonna see me using different palettes. I'm sorry about that. And without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to start with my brows. I'm going to be using my Precisley, my brow pencil. So I just like to apply the product first all over the brow, and then I go in with an angle brush and I spread the product all around the brow, and then with a concealer I just like sharpen them and clean up the edges. And I use the Shape Tape concealer. I use in the shade Light. I use this for underneath my brow just to highlight, because I'm gonna be extra glam today, and also to really highlight underneath my eyes. But then for the top of my brow, because I don't want them to be highlighted at the top, I just want to clean up and keep it nice and sharp, it's going to be light medium. This is what I would use in the summer. This is for someone a little bit more tanner. I'm just like super light now, so if I want something like more natural underneath my eyes, like not really highlight, just like cover and that's it, I will use the light medium. But I'm gonna use this two for my brows, one for underneath the brow and the other one for the top. Next, I'm going to actually prep my skin with the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. While I do my eyes, this is gonna sink into my face, and then once I put the foundation, it's gonna look nice and glowy. I'm just going to apply it on the high points of my face. My nose tend to be really dry, so I like to apply it like right on the sides and also on the tip of my nose, because once I put powder, it just like settles the glow. But my nose is always super dry, so I don't like my nose to get flaky. And I'm going to use Painterly by MAC, which is an eye base. The Master palette by Mariel. And I'm gonna grab Hoola, which is this shade right here. And we want to make sure that the eyeshadow that we put on the crease, we want to make sure that is extended up to the tail of the brow, which is going to give you like a nice cat eye effect. I love that trick. It's so pretty on everyone. So now I am going to grab this palette from Violet Voss. It's called the Pro Eyeshadows Taupe Notch. And I am going to grab this tone right here called VIP. And you want to make sure you apply this eyeshadow right at the outer part of the eye. I am using a fluffy brush from Wet n Wild. This one is from the Rose Gold collection, which I totally recommend. These brushes are super soft, super affordable, and beautiful. So make sure you just blend out the edges, and these brushes are great for that because you can apply and dab the shadow and also blend at the same time. So you want to take your time. I'm showing you here how to do it on both eyes, and you want to go back to the fluffier brush from Tarte and blend out any farther edges or streaks that you might have. I'm going to grab another Violet Voss palette, which is the Nicol Concilio palette in collaboration with her, and I am going to use the shade Sagittarius. So with the same brush that we were using, you want to apply this shadow to your lid all the way to the inner corner and really make sure that where those two eyeshadows meet, they really blend together. So I really love when you mix frost brown eyeshadows because they just give you this glamorous look and seamless smoky eye, and just like you mix different shades and new shades appear, so it just looks really, really pretty. So the next shadow that I'm using from the same palette is the color Chocolate, and I'm going to use this shadow to create an eyeliner. So this is going to be a shadow eyeliner, but it's going to look like we did an actual eyeliner, which is kind of like the cool thing of using eyeshadow. And people really underestimate this look, but it's so pretty and so glam. So what I'm doing now is I grab a more fluffier brush. This one is from Morphe, the M506, and it's basically going to smudge out that shadow and create like a smoked out effect. So you can definitely make it really close to the lash line if you want to, but you can make it a little bit thicker if that's what you want. It's gonna look really good either way. And finally, we're gonna grab the last eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use the color Hey Girl from the same palette, and I'm going to accentuate the crease. So we're gonna create a little bit more definition and more depth. And once you do the liner, it's much easier to know where exactly you wanna place that shadow and where exactly your crease is. So that's why I love to always wait until I do the liner, and then I accentuate that crease and make it more like dark and defined. Alright, so next I'm going to apply black eyeliner on my upper and lower waterline. So for the lashes now, I am going to use the Lily Lashes in the Sao Miami. And next I'm using Push Up Angel Mascara from Maybelline to stick my natural lashes to the falsies, so that way it's more seamless and the falsies look like my own. So for foundation, I am going to be using the Rainforest of the Sea foundation from Tarte. Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte in the shade Light, as I mentioned earlier. I'm going to grab this brush and I'm going to really sharpen this edge right here with the concealer. Because basically what I did is I created like a shadow liner with a brown shadow, so I want to make sure that it looks nice and lifted up. Now I'm going to use the Dermablend translucent powder. So I'm going to set underneath my eyes first without applying too much powder, just enough to set. And then I'm going to apply a little bit extra and leave it there because I'm going to finish up underneath my eyes and I really don't want any shadow to mess up the concealer. So I'm going to use the same eyeshadow that I used in the very beginning from the Mario palette, which is like a cool brown tone. And I'm going to apply this right on my bottom lash line and then a little bit of the golden tone, the Sagittarius shadow right on my inner corner of the eye on my bottom lash line. Next, I'm going to take away the loose powder and I'm going to apply the Push Up Angel Mascara on my bottom lashes. I really love this mascara because as you can see, the brush is like very long and tiny, so it really avoids me getting mascara on my skin. I hate when that happens. I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. now we're gonna move on to the highlight, and I'm going to be using this one from MAC called Oh Darling Extra Dimension Skin Finish, which is so beautiful. Skin Twinkle Volume 2 palette from Tarte. I'm just going to be a little bit extra and apply another highlighter right over that one, which is this one right here. Alright, so for the lips, I am going to be using a Stripdown Lip Pencil from MAC. Lipstick, I'm just going to add Japanese Maple Cream Sheen lipstick from MAC, which is this pretty like cream tone. And then I'm going to add this gloss over it, which is called Nude Lip Glass. Spray, and I'm going to be using the Photo Finish Water Primer Setting Spray, and I'm just going to bath with it to just refresh my skin and bring it back to life. I'm ready to celebrate tonight. What do you think, guys? Comment below, let me know your thoughts. Are you loving this look? I'm just applying a little bit of gel on my brows. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel, which I love. This is gonna keep my brows in place. I always like to do these at the end. I don't know why. And that's it, guys. So now I'm about to change and probably do something else with my hair. But I hope that you guys really love this look. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to join the Bravo fam, make sure you follow me on all my social media pages. Make sure you turn on your notifications here on YouTube so you're notified when I post and you're part of the Bravo fam squad. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!